3, 2, 1, shot patate!
Yalla!
Hey guys! Today I'm going to talk to you about the Insta360 X4.
At this point, the sound of the wind gets a bit too loud, so I'll just do a voiceover of me flying into this waterfall at almost 200 kilometers an hour, being super happy, and now back to the sound of the X4.
Insta360 X4 is just a perfect camera to get the best shots. If it's skydiving, base jumping or paragliding, the Insta X4 is just made for it. Today we're going to talk about the configuration I use when I'm taking footage with the Insta360 X4. I have usually 8K that's on. Try. 5.7K at 60 FPS. Face au vent quand même. Allez. Allez, ciao. Oui. Deux, un. And I use the 4K 100 frames per second if I really want to get a slow-mo shot. Ok. Allez, 3, 2, 1 et... And then we're going to talk about the accessories I use. The mic protection here, so hopefully you hear me well.
The mic protection I use and the wind dampeners are like this. On each side, it's a Velcro that you can put when you don't have them on. You can put the lens guard on top.
You have the chest strap.
Basic chest strap that works really well with a wingsuit and that I do not recommend when you go slick because it moves too much when you go slick. I'm gonna talk about the invisible stick, which you can use when you are paragliding and sometimes also when you're base jumping. This is the invisible stick. I use it mainly for my paragliding activities and to drop people off. Yes. Yep. I just turn on the camera, make the stick longer. It goes up to 2 meters, this one, and I just let it drop underneath the paraglider. It's attached here via this binder to the paraglider and with a piece of paragliding line. It's super strong, so works nice. And we'll talk about the extension rod, the one I have at the moment. The extension rod I use is 20 centimeters, but you have different sizes of rods and you can choose whichever you like. And then we're going to talk also about the data overlay, which you can do with the Insta360 remote. This is the key for using the data overlay feature, which lets you add GPS data like speed, altitude and distance to your footage. Here's how that looks in action. When the Insta360 is on, it connects automatically to the Insta360 X4. Here you can see the little remote. When the Insta360 remote finds the GPS connection, then you can straight go to the record button on the Insta360 remote here, and it will start recording from the Insta360 X4. You can see how the GPS data brings your footage to life, giving viewers an even better sense of what's happening during the jump or flight. You can also change the different styles of the layout and choose which one you want. You can also choose what statistics you want to show, if it's acceleration, inclination, date, distance. You can literally choose everything you want to put on the screen or not, and when you are done, you can even move everything on the screen. So I can put my stat here in the middle, I can put it wherever I want to.
After that, we'll talk about the Insta360 app, which has an update from August 2024, which is really good.
In the latest update of the Insta360 app, we have new features that are really nice to use, like for example, to cut pieces of your footage. When you want to jump cut from one piece to the other, it will find all the places where you put a new watermark, and you can move from here and it will block directly to the watermark. And then if I go from there and I want in the jump cut, for example, to make it shorter, so I will go here, cut, jump cut, no, from there, there, and if I want to make it shorter, this, and if I want to go back here to this point of the video, I can just do that, and it will cut it here. So if ever you have a long segment of video, and for example here you want to cut it there, instead of going back there and pulling the whole tab over there, you just go down and cut it here. That's really nice. Okay, we also have all the buttons that are together at one place. When before they were here above your timeline, you had everything. Now it's all together in one place, and this looks a bit more clean, so that's nice.
So we talked about the 8K footage, the 5.6K at 60 frames per second. Then you even have 4K at 100 frames per second to get even more slow-mo shots. We've talked about all the accessories, and we've talked about the new update. The new update is what makes working with the Insta360 so easy. So there you have it. The Insta360 X4 is a perfect camera to capture all your air sports footage. I've been using this camera now since it came out, and it hasn't ever failed me. It can stay and have enough battery for 4 to 5 days. I can do like 5 1-minute jumps a day, and I will still be able to use it for 3 or 4 days without charging it. So I find it really reliable. Also, I've never had an error code, locked screen, had to take the battery out and put it back in again since I have it. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, follow for more air sports footage and footage about the Insta360 cameras. Also, you can check the affiliate link in the description. See you next time, I guess.